Team once again is making me upset about this roster. We are 4 days away from the third preseason game, and we are a week away until the team has to make roster cuts. And we're still sitting here debating who's going to be the starting offensive interior. Fam, I know I missed last week. Maybe I was doing tryouts for the Commanders at center. I didn't make the cut last week. But how are we still sitting here asking these questions? Me and Z are back. We'll have Juan in. We'll have Reedie in. Let's just get this thing rolling. Z, what's happening, fam?
What's happening is what we've been talking about for all off season. Just to get straight to it, like we have a problem, and we have a problem in one of the most important positions on the offensive line. Outside of the quarterback's blind side, I believe the center is the next best important position on the offensive line. Here we are, 13? We got 13 days in September, about 6 days, 7. 20 days, around about 20 days until the kickoff, and we are sitting here with who is our center, while the team wants to sit and act like Nick Allegretti is the firm choice and the firm plan, end all be all. And then, Dan stands there at the press conference today and talks about how comfortable he is with Good Jones and Golden. It's all a bluff. I personally don't think they're moving fast enough, but they could be doing things behind the scenes that we don't know about. But I feel like this is something that should have been resolved months ago. And here we are again, 20 days in, still not knowing what the hell is going on.
We are sitting, like you said, we are sitting here 20 days until kickoff.
20 days left. Yeah.
20 days left till kickoff. We are not even 10 days until rosters have to be cut. They have to be cut by August 30th. 6 days out, rosters have to be cut. And I anticipate, and I forget if it was Josh or if it was Scott or if it was Jon Juan said, I expect them to be busy on the 31st. They need to be busy today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Sunday, every day that ends in Y. They need to be busy getting a guard because we thought the job was finished. Evidently.
Still to be happy about. Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think so.
Rest in peace, Kobe, boy.
Man, rest in peace, Kobe. And it's 8:24 today. I was like, it's apropos. I'm making this a thing.
Wow. Yeah.
Job ain't finished. We don't have a starting center. And as much as we all joked about Chris Paul being the left guard, he's been looking like trash in the preseason too. How did we get here?
We got here because it's just a comfort level or something. You know what I mean? It baffles me that, we quote unquote went in and, was down to the wire with Linderbaum and, end up getting out there, but then you don't go and get the next best guy. You just, ride it out with Allegretti. And, you know what I mean? I said this shit on damn near every episode. Allegretti is not a starter in this league. When they came to the census that they wanted him to be the guy, I said I feared what will happen. And I also talked about how I wasn't comfortable with the depth behind him. We never went and got anybody else. Yes, we drafted Golden. Was a little bit happy there that we were able to do that. Golden came out of the draft being one of the top, I think the second best center in the draft. And we snagged him in like the 6th round. So, so there was value there. But then to come out preseason week 2, and you got the man playing right guard the whole fucking game. Like, no reps at center. And then the day you stand at the presser again, standing there saying, oh, yeah, this week he's going to get all center reps. Why the fuck he ain't been getting all center reps? We have a center problem, Dan. I don't know if you know it or not. Like, what are you doing?
We also have a left guard problem, as the comments have already told us. And we've already knew that too. But I would much rather deal with a crappy left guard than a crappy center. We've had crappy center play in the past. Do we remember every time Tyler Larson would go down, we would all be like, and there goes the game. We can't protect the middle of the middle of the protection. Larson goes down. Biotic goes down. Alec Grady ain't even play a snap on this team yet on the preseason. Julian Good-Jones has been looking trash. Get this bald head out of here.
In practice and in the game. So it's like you see it ain't like he's just getting in game situations and you feel like, all right, here, in practice he looks well. Like, no, he's shitty in practice. So it's like, come on, I just don't see enough movement there. Now, maybe he got a trade up his sleeve, but for real, to get somebody of substance, I believe it's going to have to take a trade because you're just not going to define any old body out there. Maybe you sit around and wait for the Bills to release somebody because they got a few guys in that room, maybe the Lions, but you gonna wait around for that, then you know what I mean, if they end up getting waived or whatever, you're not atop the waiver wire, so you got to hope that it's a clean release. So I just 6 days away to wait on on the cuts. I think you need to be on the phones and figuring it out. You need help.
Gotta be on the phones. I mean, Twitter has been buzzing in the last 24 hours. I know Justin and my BIB fellas have been talking. Y'all been talking on Twitter. Josh, Rio, like all of our folks. The only name I see floating in terms of a trade, signing's different. In terms of a trade, is Jackson Powers Johnson, the right guard out of the Raiders, who, in all for intents and purposes, played center in college, was drafted as a center. He was a second center drafted after Graham Barton. He went to the Bucks into the 24 draft, and Raiders fans ain't been the happiest with his performance either. Go send Diami there. They need wide receiver help. Go send Van Jefferson out there. They need wide receiver help. Go send Will Harris there. They need safety help. Also, get Diggs off 3. I don't like Diggs working 3, but that's just me. I like double digits on him more than the single digit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's at this point that was like the only thing left. You're not getting who's one? Rashad.
One.
Amicus
Rashad.
2. That's a lock. Lou is 4. Jayden's 5. 6 is Diami. 7's retired-ish. 8. Yeah. Who got 8? Mariota. Marcus. Yeah, 9 is retired. So here you are. That's the only thing left, though.
I would have kept him in 18 and made Owens switch numbers, but they really like Owens, so.
He looks sweet, but they really like Owens, and Will Harris is probably going to get fucked cut.
Gone.
We'll talk about him and his evaluation, but man, when I even seen the number, Diggs wearing a number, I said, that's a sign that lets a vet who was here last year, you come back this year, and they just let Stephon Diggs just wear your number. That ain't no temporary thing. You're out of here, buddy.
Yep. Get him going. But again, to the center, like Jackson Powers Johnson was the straight option. The only centers left in free agency that I'm looking at right now. He's on the thumbnail. He's been in everyone's mouth. He's been on Twitch. Graham Glasgow, the former Detroit Lion. You've got Ryan Bates, the former Chicago Bear, but I'd still take Glasgow because he knows David Blau. And that's and some backup that I don't even know who this is. So 2 centers left in free agency, both at the ripe age of 30. I mean, I'm going Glasgow. Yeah, Willie, you want me to do a kick the tires rant? It's Glasgow or JPJ. If I'm going to make a trade for JPJ, Diami in a 5th, it can get out of my build and make way for Bradley to make this team or Burks to make this team. Or send both, Diami and Van and a 5th. I don't care. Make space for a 6'4" wide receiver. I don't care. Glasgow, at the very least, knows Blau, has a familiarity of the offense because Blau was a descendant from Ben Johnson, who were all on the Lions. So there's lineage there, like a family tree. And he's still an upgrade over JGJ, Julian Good-Jones. And I said this jokingly in Rio's live stream like 20 minutes before we got started. Put Herb over at left guard. Put Rio at center. And I'll go play, right guard while Cosme gets healthier. So I'm like, we need any and everybody who is better than Julian Good-Jones to snap a ball and protect Jayden. Go put Cager at guard.
First play of the damn game, Julian Good-Jones getting beat.
Like, dude, second play of the game on the first drive, Jayden takes a sack for 10. 3rd and 20. Yeah, runs a draw.
That was a horrible block by Bates. But they also said Jayden changed the play, which ultimately probably changed protection. But still,
you are at current day, because Allegretti is hurt, you are the starting center of the Washington Commanders in the Big 2026. And you got beat by the backups.
Yeah, he played 3 quarters, right?
Give or take,
was getting at him.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know. I like you say Jayden changed the play. I don't think it matters at that rate. You have to protect. Mahomes changed plays all the time. Peyton used to change them. Tom used to change them. Eli used to change them. Phillip used to change them. Montana, Marino. You make audibles as a quarterback. You still have to protect the quarterback, and they did not. Got to get a new effing center.
Got to.
Romo would do it. I mean, Cowboys fan in here, but Romo would change plays all the time. It's Mr. Collarbone himself. Like, protect the... What is the one gripe against Joe Burrow? Health. You protect him, he can stay healthy, he can deliver you to the playoffs. Jayden at this rate feels like he's on this track. The first year he's healthy, and Joe's first year he was healthy, NFC Championship, Super Bowl. Since then, can't protect him. Can't get the bodies in the room. Can't protect him on the field. I don't get it.
We got endless money, so I don't get it. Like, what's the...
That too.
Yeah, what's the whole thing about?
Like, they're saying Glasgow. I'm looking at Sport Track. They're saying Glasgow's market value.
He gave a 1 sack in like what?
2 years.
Yeah.
It's not 2 years, but it's still a crazy amount. They're saying he would be worth $6 million. We just gave Diggs like 8. You're telling me we can't go get?
I mean, they don't always do the obvious. That's another thing. They don't always do the obvious because they want to build up, this confidence in their guys, which I get that to an extent.
I get.
Yeah, like you've been all talking about all season you've been doing this all season, going to get quality guys to raise the floor. Okay, we needed a left tackle. Deckers was out there. Like, why wouldn't you go sign him? If, God forbid, if Brandon Coleman goes down, why the fuck? What you gonna do then? You're gonna be scrambling, and he's gonna be gone by then.
It'd be Wiley, the way they go.
Yeah, like Decker and Glasgow are supposed to be locks. Like, even if you did sign Decker, and he comes in and hoop, you can easily kick Coleman back in at left guard. Then you have a resolution to the left side because at this rate, I think I heard Josh Taylor say like how Coleman was already beating out Paul for the left guard spot anyway.
And then Tunsil gets hurt.
Yeah, so, I mean, I get it. Having confidence in Coleman a bit, go be left tackle, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then, okay, you don't just go settle and be comfortable with Coleman there when he's been getting his ass kicked.
Yep.
Now you're going through the same thing with center. Like, the left side is a disaster.
And look, I think Conley's gonna make a big step up this year. If it's a power move, he's getting beat. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part. Like, everyone coming out of camps these past few weeks and the games, man, Conley's holding his own. Except for these damn power moves, they beat him easily, and it's like you spent all this training with Tunsil. And he's had solid reps against Odafe this offseason too. Like that's the crazy part.
Yeah, I think Connolly will be fine though.
I think he'll be fine. If we're banking on Connerly and Paul on that left side, Connerly's doing all the carrying at this rate. All the on his back carrying. Because I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, back to the center thing too. Like some of the other guys, and I had listed some people out earlier. Let me pull it up real quick.
It was up on Twitter.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yep. While he's pulling that up, for those who have not already, like, share, and subscribe here on the Burgundy Breakdown. We are on the road to 500 subscribers here on the actual TBB account. So if you're watching on Reedie and Z, he on Juan Gotti, which he should be back soon. If not, I'll text him. Or on the Ball and Bernie podcast, come over here to TBB, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends. We're trying to make this the home exclusive for TBB. So we don't got to keep doing all the individual channels. We can go on to one channel. So come over to TBB at the Burgundy Breakdown, WSH on all socials. Like, share, and subscribe. Lonely 1044, we'll get to your comment here in a bit while Z pulls up his tweet.
Yeah, we right here with it.
Yep. I saw it earlier too. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I was like, hold on, let me pull the imagery up.
Yeah, so if Washington wants to attack the center position, via trade, here's a few names. Cedric Van Pran Granger from the Bills, Juice Shrugs from the Lions, Lloyd Cushenberry from the Bills. The Bills have McGovern. Cushenberry has been the backup. So with Van Pran Granger, I was saying that I would push for him because he's young, versatile. You may be able to snag him for a day 3 pick. Young and versatility is something that they focus on. So that would be kind of like the first choice of this list of a backup choice. Maybe Cushenberry, because once McGovern come back, if they feel like they want to keep, SVPG, better off saying. If they feel like they want to keep him, then Cushenberry could be expendable. So it's something to monitor with the Bills, and then with the Lions, kind of like a similar situation with Juice Shrugs.
Yeah.
So
and what's crazy is Juice Scruggs was a part of a trade from David Montgomery when Houston has their own offensive line problems, and they were to ship in off offensive linemen to get draft picks. Like I remember Scruggs coming out of I think Notre Dame. He wasn't half bad. And Cedric Van Pran is a Georgia Bulldog alum. So he's got experience in SEC against SEC talent. I mean, if these are the 3 guys, I'm with you on the Van Pran one. I got to see a little more out of Scruggs. I think injuries hasn't helped his career either. But and then ironically in that legitimate comment section of your own Twitter, someone saying wasn't Cushenberry available in free agency, which is the funniest thing. Yeah,
it was.
It's and now we would have to trade a day 3 pick for him, considering they did not do due diligence after they could not get Tyler Linderbaum.
It's crazy. So, it's crazy.
You can make the argument it's malpractice that they didn't do any due diligence after the fact.
Yep.
Van Pran would be a good pickup for us. Yeah. I'm just going
like we talked about here as well. Roster cuts are on August 30th. So, they definitely should be watching to see about, which team carries 3 legit centers. Like we mentioned the Bills, and when we say legit, it means just like guys that are capable. It's not top notch guys. Nobody is carrying 3 starting caliber centers, but at this point, we're not going to
2
get.
maybe.
Yeah, we're probably not going to get. We'll be lucky to get a starter.
Yeah.
At this point, but somebody that has been transitional, somebody that has been able to fill in well, I think or somebody up and coming would be ideal. But again, what I mean, maybe they do like the development of Golden, and if they don't do it, that's what it would say. But in the same
Yeah.
sense, it's like, well, how could you possibly say that if you haven't been playing them at center? So it just be a lot of questionable shit for me when it comes to Dan Quinn. What I mean? Because he'll stand up there through and through and like, Good Jones is our guy. You know what I mean? You'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, well,
bruh.
last year, who was it last year that was getting cooked and they finally end up cutting him? Who was it? It wasn't a lineman specifically, but it was somebody last year we had. And they
there was a
kept
bunch of them.
Well, no, the kicker, the kicker, Matt Gay.
Oh, yeah, Gay. Not
Yeah, like
homosexual, Matt Gay.
He's our guy. He's our guy. And you went, I think he kept missing and missing and missing. You just, he's our guy. He can't, the motherfucker can't get a kick beyond 50. He's our guy.
Nope.
No, he's not. Stop it. He just,
as Reedie would say,
go ahead.
Dan, stop the glaze.
Stop the glaze, 2026.
Is that an all-time high? I had the clip in here. I don't know if y'all deleted it last week or what, but
I was looking for it the other day. I couldn't find it.
I might just have to download it again just to make sure we have it for today. But I mean, Mekhi Becton's a weird one because he is a Super Bowl, Pro Bowl champion from Philadelphia. Went to Los Angeles, got hurt, and was immediately trash in that Harbaugh system. I don't know if he would fit with the Blau system because Grant was saying, our guy over at Full Command, he was saying he doesn't know if Golden fits Blau's offensive scheme, which is really interesting that a legitimate rookie doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
I don't know. Appreciate you, Bleed Blue. Appreciate you, fam. Doing all the accounts. I don't know where Reedie is. I don't know where Juan went. Juan was partying or something. But actually, legitimately speak of, he pops in the background studio. What up, fam? Oh, he wasn't ready. What up? Yo.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the party.
Is my phone tripping? I thought I was in the backstage the whole time.
You was. We heard microwaves and kids, so we had we couldn't call you to mute.
Oh, y'all kicked me out.
So we put you in the backstage, so then when you'll see that we was on, you pop in.
I was ready, man. I thought we was going.
We was calling you. We was calling your name and all that.
Oh, man. Even when I try to be on time, I ain't on time, man. God damn.
But I know you got a lot to say with this offensive line. We for 20 minutes we've been going in like, okay, we already know what the situation is and what our needs, but for Dan to stand up there today and just Julian Good Jones he's our guy and Matt Goldman is our guy and talk about how he gonna get the rest of the center reps this week. Why the fuck he didn't get them last week? What is he playing God for? So I'm just coming with the point, like, Dan be pissing me off when we get in these tight situations because it just seems like they be moving on all bullshit. And it's like, dog, we need to move fast. We got 20 days into the game. What are we going to do, Juan? What's the solution?
Yeah, the solution is look who's out there. And like my biggest thing has always been this, right? Even if you cannot get nobody, if you can't sign nobody or find anybody, at least try. At least give me a report that says Washington is searching, is looking at the free agent market. Wait, like give me that kind of confidence. But like you said, the fact that you're just sitting here and putting your faith in Julian, they say not bad. They say Julian Bad Jones or some shit like that. He's horrible, man. Like, and I'm not surprised. Like, this is Julian Good-Jones, who's been here for I don't know how many X amount of years, and he's always been a third stringer. So there's no surprise that he's not good. That should just be alarming that you need to make something happen. Obviously, when we drafted Matt Goldman out of Michigan State, we clearly knew he was a project. But I take this back to my further point months ago, and I know I've said it numerous times on this show because I'm pretty sure you guys have said it too. I was never a fan of cutting Tyler Biadasz. I don't care if it was contract issues or if he didn't fit the scheme. You cannot move off of a quality center unless you have insurance. Their insurance was, we're going to go try to get Tyler Lindenbaum. Well, the Raiders overbid for him or outbidded you for him, then you're left clueless or you're left wondering what's plan B. There was no insurance policy there. If your whole plan was I want Tyler Lindenbaum, you could have waited. You could have signed Tyler Lindenbaum and then you could have either cut Tyler Biadasz at that point or you could have traded him or did something. But you shouldn't have did him. You shouldn't have made a move until you had a resolution at center. And they jumped the gun. And I said that way back in March that or whenever the release had happened, because I think it happened right before free agency started. I said I do not feel good about this. Y'all know I'm a Nick fan. I love Nick Allegretti. Anybody would tell you up here, the panel knows I am a massive Nick fan. But as a guard, I understand he has a little bit of experience as a center, but I'll be lying to you, I'm not confident in him. He's our best option. And I'd much rather see him out there than Matt Goldman or Julian Good-Jones. But I'm not confident in a guard playing center. I'd much rather have a legit center playing center. I said it a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I miss the days when we had Tyler Larson backing up Chase Roulier. You know what I'm saying? When Chase Roulier would go down. God, man, why the injuries had to take him away from this game. If Chase Roulier was healthy, we wouldn't be having this discussion. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the better, most quietest centers. And even his backup, Tyler Larson, was really good. Shit, even though I'm not a fan of guards playing center too much, Wes Schweitzer held it down a little bit.
Yeah, Wes was my man.
So my biggest thing is I'm with y'all, man. I don't like the fact that they're kind of they're just like, hey, yeah, we good. They're you know what they're doing, and I don't like it because they did the opposite with Stephon Diggs. They went out and got Stephon Diggs because they realized early on a receiver position is going to need help. I don't like how they're making this approach. They're taking this approach of we're going to wait and see. They're going to wait until this blows up into their face, whether another injury happens to the center position or offensive line, or they realize, oh, shit, Nick isn't healthy. Because let's call it what it is. Nick ain't going to be healthy all year. That's a calf injury. He's just going to have to tolerate it all year. He said it out his own mouth at the press conference. He said, yeah, it doesn't just go away. That's something that you're going to have to monitor all year long. He's never going to be 100% healthy. So every single week, he's going to be on a week-by-week basis of knowing his health. And when you got to play these talented fronts out the gate, you got 3 out the gate. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and Ajomu and the rest of those guys, and then Quentin Williams. And those guys, and then obviously in Seattle, nice front as well. Like, Nick Allegretti is he's dealing with the injury right now. I understand they feel like he's gonna be ready, he's gonna be the starter. But you're doing yourself a disservice by not at least attempting or making it known that you're interested in upgrading that position or at least getting some depth behind it. Because if we have to go to Philly with Julian Good-Jones as our number 2 center or even starter, it's going to be a long day. Jordan Davis and Brandon – I'm going to say Brandon Carter. Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter probably going to have record days against us. If you got them, if you can make a parlay with defensive tackles, man, you might as well go ahead and put them off for 3+ sacks. So they are going to kill that our center inside. So look, I'm kind of upset at Dan's approach. He's kind of rubbing me the wrong way in terms like he seems like he's being tight, conservative. But that's not the approach that he's had this whole entire offseason with everything.
Facts.
He took the initiative to take aggressive approaches this whole entire offseason. Hiring 2 coordinators that has no experience. That's aggressive right there. We love it. You're rolling the dice. You've done that all year long, signing certain guys. right? Giving certain guys contracts. K'Lavon Chaisson, 1 year prove it deal. Bringing in Stephon Diggs, regardless of the off the field issues. You're going against what you've done this whole entire offseason.
Kicker competition.
Kicker competition. Good point. You could have easily went with
Rasul
Joey
Douglas.
Rasul Douglas, Vivian Monroe, things like that.
Amik
Giving Quan Martin opportunities to resurrect his career, right? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand how they could sit here and be confident. And like I said, and I'll quickly wrap it up because I know I'm ranting, but I think they're going to wait till this blows up into their face, and then they're going to panic and do something, opposed to doing what they've done this whole entire offseason. That's it. Get out in front of these situations. They're going to wait until we get to Philly, realize Philly whip our ass up front, Dallas whip our ass up front, Seattle whip our ass up front. Who's over there in Indianapolis? Is it still DeForest Buckner and company?
Buckner and Liatu Latu and JT Tuamala, like young guys, and then Buckner's their big stud up front.
Right, and then obviously the Giants, their front, even without Dexter Lawrence, their front is pretty stout. More so pass rushers, but they're still stout inside as well.
Stout.
So
let's keep going. 49ers with Nick Bosa and all of them. Eagles, like we said, the Rams, Fisk, Garrett, Young. If they bring in Aaron, the GOAT Donald, it's game over.
Well, watch it happen. Watch it happen. Right around that
before our game.
If Aaron Donald doesn't come back now, watch with our luck. He's going to come back right during our game. And as you said, Cincinnati, right? They just acquired Dexter
John Allen, Dexter Lawrence, both of the A&M edge rushers, Shamar and Cassius Howell. You've got the Cardinals with Walter Nolan and BJ Ojolari and Josh Sweat. So, not as up there, but still guys who can get to the quarterback. The Titans with Jeff Simmons and John Franklin Myers and, the youngster Keldrick Folk, who people want in the top 10. You lost your damn minds. The Texans. Lord. The Falcons. All right. The Vikings can get after the quarterback with Brian Flores. The Jaguars with Josh Hines Allen. And they finish the year off with Quentin Williams. The only time we don't see some variation of a top 10 defensive line. Week 7 against the bye. Week 12 against the Cardinals. Week 16 against Minnesota. That's it. 3 of your 17. We don't see a variation of a top 10 defensive line.
Yeah. I mean, and my biggest thing too, but even with us just clearly saying the eye test, it's like, how can you sit there and watch that first drive and not panic? Yeah, okay, the sack, the big play was the 2 tight ends that missed their blocks, really John Bates. But the play before that, right? Brandon Coleman.
The first play.
Julian Good-Jones had a whole game basically. I don't know, man. Unless you want your quarterback to be doing exactly what he did out there, and that's running for his life, is that a third? You're saying. Is it fair to say what the comments is saying? This could ruin our season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it could ruin our season because, one, the pressure is coming from the middle of the interior of the line. We already talking about we can't fucking run the ball. Even in practice, we can't run the ball. We can't run the ball. Well, we had a good run game the first game, but it was the Dolphins. Last game wasn't as much. But, everything, if you coming up the middle of the offense, it cuts short every fucking thing. By the time Jayden gets to his 4th and 5th step in his drop, there's somebody in his face. You're never going to get anything off. What we're going to turn into, remember at one point Cliff was doing all quick throw shit? What we going to go to that?
Man.
That ain't going to get you down the field. Get 2 yards.
1-2, get it out.
That shit ain't gonna work.
And that's the thing too, right? The interior pressures, anybody that knows sports or played football or anything have just a little ounce of knowledge of the game. Interior pressure is the worst thing for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Exterior pressure. If a pass rusher is beating up on a tackle and you got a skill set of a Jayden Daniels back there, he can evade that. He can run away. He could even if he doesn't.
He can run inside.
he still can cut up the field, or he can run away, throw it. If there are interior pressure coming and the center's getting pushed back into his lap, what can he do? Nothing. He's gonna have to be a magician. He's gonna have to just pull some shit out of his head. So again,
and then especially if they get the blitzing on our ass, they don't even need to. But if they do, it's over. It's gonna look like Engage 8 every play. This shit gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be over. So I don't know. Like me and Z were saying, I don't know if it's worth getting Glasgow, trying to trade for JPJ, trying to trade or get Cushionberry or Scruggs out, of a day 3 pick, or wait for someone to get cut. We gotta do something.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we hearing these scenarios, package a receiver, a team that needs a receiver. I've been John mentioned it today. Last few days, I've been hearing Diami name thrown around as a potential trade candidate. Somebody might want.
Someone said Luke.
Van Jefferson. I know y'all ain't gonna like it, but certainly fucking Luke. He hasn't done anything.
Hey, man.
He hasn't. His name rings bell. You might can get a steal for Luke. You know what I mean? Why not entertain it?
Tread lightly when you talk about Lukey Pookie, man. But also you might be right. Shit.
We need a center more than we need Luke. Get him the fuck out of here.
Look. You mean I love Luke, but if you go with that mindset of, hey, we could probably get somebody up just because he had McCaffrey, shit. Hey, go ahead.
Man, what?
Go ahead. Shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So
he made it. Reedie has arrived. Hey, man. Don't make me go get my Luke jersey. We talking about Luke.
I'm supporting that.
Won't make me. Like, I understand why, because people might say, oh well, Luke can do special teams. We need special teams. We all people hate Jalen Lane. Well, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'll say Jalen Lane. Hold on, Reedie got some upgrades going on in the background.
I was about to say this man's got Reedie Field looking like Northwest.
Oh no, that's disrespectful.
No, in a good way. In a good way. Hold on a minute.
Ain't nothing good about Northwest.
Bro, bro, Mo just said he never thought he would miss Michael Dieter.
Michael Dieter's ass.
Woo!
He better than Good Jones though.
He has, but shit, at least you can say he a legit center. Yeah. I mean, I guess Good Jones is a legit center, but like he's ass.
Is he?
The moment they said Good Jones was the backup, I'm like, man. Oh fuck no, hell no. The only thing he good for is out there dancing after everybody else score touchdowns.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen him, when I seen him on Saturday, bro, I said he's white. I ain't know he was white, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was Caucasian good looking. I definitely thought he was a brother. But I'm not even surprised. Clean. Okay, that's clean right there. That's clean right there.
That better be a Mark Rippin.
Nah.
Fuck out of here. That shit is
hold that trigger.
I can't believe you got a black new a Hellraiser loop.
Can y'all
on sale?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you now. That's the first words we heard.
Sale.
Appreciate y'all, bro. I was asking.
we couldn't hear you because you was on mute.
Yeah, I got a new computer, so it's some technical.
Hey,
I've made it. What's up with y'all, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up?
Hey, y'all, I come in, y'all arguing about Lukey Pookie. Why is there an argument, John? I mean, Juan.
Well, now, Juan just admitted it. Surprisingly, I'm with this one. He say, "I bet we need a center. If you can get something out of a team for Luke McCaffrey solely based off his last name, shit, I'm all for it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't want to trade him, but And
I mean,
but I would prefer to have my quarterback upright more than Luke McCaffrey. Like we can make shit happen.
I mean, fair.
Without Luke McCaffrey, we can put shit. Who would we put back on kickoffs?
Rob Henry.
If he makes the team.
I think he'd make the team at this rate.
One of them. It could be Jayden Lane and the back. What the runner? You just said the running back. If he makes the team, it could be another one of the receivers. It could be Jayden Lane and Diami. All I give a fuck. It can be K-Tron and Jayden Lane.
I know from me personally, I know kick return and punt return are slightly different, but bro,
who gives a shit?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel as though shit, he need to do both. Jayden Lane, I know we probably ain't gonna ever get the value of a 4th round pick out of him just because he's solely just a special teams guy, unless he just blossoms into this quality receiver. He need to do both if we're gonna maximize him on special teams and get that and try to get the most value we can out that 4th round pick. Why can't he do both? I feel like that would make him ultra dangerous, man.
Yep.
I don't know.
John? You all right?
Shit. My shit turned off. When you said Jayden Lane, it turned off the lights. It was over that conversation.
I will say though, his catching in traffic has improved mightily through this preseason. A lot of his catches.
It has.
Yeah.
It has.
A lot of his catches has been consistent ones. So maybe. Yeah. Can we talk about So for me, I feel like going into this season, I'm gonna speak for myself. I've always supported Durante Jones, of course. You know what I'm saying? Being a DMV product, it's always a special place. We're gonna root for them guys, even more than regular coaches or players. But David Blau was the headline. David Blau was the guy everybody got behind. Everybody was really excited about. He could be a potential one and done. I know I was saying that.
It was a name.
He could be a potential one and done, head coach and things like that. And not to say that I'm souring on that, but of course, offense is going to take more time to get familiar and click. But shit, the way they telling me what Logan Paulson is saying is they haven't even ran no real defense yet. If this ain't real defense, can y'all imagine what this defense is gonna look like when they actually get in their bag, when they actually get Adafe Owe and Kayvon Chason and Tim Settle, DeRon Haynes, Mark Kinlaw, Trey Ames, you name it. That this defense is about to be crazy, and if we're taking race out of it, because that at this rate, that's the only way I can see him not being one and done. Why Durante Jones can't end up being a head coach at the end of this season? Because I'm telling you, this defense is blowing me away. I understand the run concerns and things like that, but I'm gonna blame that solely on our personnel at this point. We got Shot Tuttle, Ricky Bobby, and they're solid guys. They ain't our main guys. So I'm not gonna be concerned about the run defense until post week 1. Now, if Saquon Barkley goes out there and is gashing us up the middle for 6 yards a pop, this, that, and third, then I'll probably be a little bit concerned. But till then, I'm just banking it on this preseason. And Durante Jones, man, he got this defense playing like something we've been screaming for years. Like the one thing I'll say, I know I'm ran, but us as fans, we tend to, I'm not gonna say we know more, but it's like they like certain regimes stick their nose up at guys, right? So they'll look at Tyler Owens and say, Joe would look at Tyler Owens and say, no, he's just a special teams guy. You know what I'm saying? No. Durante Jones is looking at Tyler Owens and Jeremy Reeves and saying, hold on, I'm going to utilize my whole roster. I can utilize Tyler Owens on my defense, not just special teams. I can utilize Jeremy Reeves on more than just special teams. I just got to put him in positions to actually succeed. Tyler Owens probably can't cover, but coming downhill, he's a menace, right? And you seen what he did when he blew up that running back. Quan Martin's a guy that's good around the football. Turnover machine. He probably can't cover. He probably can't be the guy that takes a lot of, setting up a defense or he doesn't have it up here probably. You know what I'm saying? He can't, but in terms of athletic ability, I'm talking football smarts, that is. I'm sure he's regular smart. But he may not have it up here. But if you tell Juan, be around the football and go make a play or go force a turnover, Juan's always going to do that. So Durante Jones maximizes from the little that I see. He maximizes his defense and uses everybody.
Mhm.
And if this is at the rate that it's going, man, look out, bro.
I mean, I'll raise you on that because I had this ready queued up. You kind of took it away from me. He's using Joshua Josephs like he's this ready to go edge rusher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Came in with the pressure, recovered it in the end zone for that. Was that the only touchdown we scored that entire game? Was the first quarter on defense?
Yeah, because Juice Stevens hit 2 field goals.
Yeah. Like, I thought it was going to be the big names that were going to make these stock rising, list type things. Tyler Owens, people were saying, he going to get cut, cap casualty. I swear they like him more than Jartavius, like him more than Nick Cross. Like they use him every single defensive highlight. I'm hearing, there's Tyler Owens, there's Joshua Josephs, there's Reeves, like Juan's saying.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes Josephs is a rookie and Owens is only this is year 3 for him. He was at 24 UDFA class.
Mm-hmm. Javonte Jean Baptiste actually making plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out, where do y'all be getting this? They like this person or they like that? Like, how do we know what they like? Everybody from the sounds of when Dan Quinn talks. It ain't nothing
unless
that
you're Matt Golden.
It ain't nothing that distinguishes players for me. So like when people be like, oh, they like this person, they like that person, oh, we thought this. It's all speculation from what the fan base has said, what we said.
Not just what they're saying. Not just the fans though, because I would say one, when Durante spoke, he talked specifically about certain players. So that was one instance. Also, you hear when you hear certain reporters like listening to their podcasts and stuff like that, Cam will be the one will go in a little further detail, guys who's standing out, guys who they're seeing using more in practice, being creative, stuff like that. A little bit of, if you listen to some of the other people too, you might get a gem here and there. But it be other spots. It's a mixture of fans just chattering too. But I would say this year being more dialed into like more details, I've been able to kind of catch some of those stuff. So like when you hear John Baptiste, like you've been hearing his name, like he, it's like all of a sudden he out there, he making plays, or like when you hear Joseph, we was hearing like the reporters talking about early on, like it's been showing now, but early on during camp, mini camp, things of those natures, you start hearing a little, look out for Josh Joseph. He's been getting reps with the 2s, the 1s. Like that's an obvious sense. Like, you got a rookie guy out here getting reps with the 1s, or he's standing out in practice. They like him. You know what I mean? So
who was supposed to be more project than anything.
In different spots, you'll catch it. It's not always just stand out, but being more dialed in, you catch it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
like everybody.
I think the eye test shows that too, though.
The eye test don't show nothing because a lot of times we be thinking, oh, he got a catch. Oh, he got a 10-yard gain. Oh, he's hooping. That is not hooping, bro. Like we not seeing everything. We see bits and pieces of stuff. It's like so much that goes into it. Like as far as even the mental aspects of it that we don't even be scratching the surface on, like just even knowing. And then we just be like, oh yeah, this person, bruh. Let that shit play out. It's gonna play out. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, the reason I say the eye test shows is because you clearly see that they are finding a belief in Quan Martin again. The last regime clearly gave up on him. Joe Witt Jr. wouldn't utilize Tyler Owens past the time. Jeremy Reeves been here 25 years, and he's always been a preseason demon. I was about to let me wash my mouth. He did not even suiting up. He don't even got to play no more. So you telling me Jeremy Reeves, who's been a guy that's always played in the preseason, He ain't got no shoulder pads. He ain't been in but a play or two with the starters. Hey, Revo, you good. Go ahead, take your shoulder pads off. You want to start on the rest of the game. That don't show you that they like a Jeremy Reeves. Will Hurst playing the entire game basically don't show you, oh, damn, he might be on the bubble. He gone. You know what I mean? Washington kind of, and this is obvious because he was a 3rd-round pick, but Washington kind of treating Antonio Williams like how Jay Gruden treated Terry McLaurin in the preseason, hiding him so nobody knows what he's capable
Some sprinkle
of.
plays.
And then when the first game comes, he kills Philly for $115 and a touchdown or something like that, surprisingly. You know, so I think that in certain aspects, the eye test does show you that they like certain guys. I mean, they didn't have to cut Jake Moody because technically, he made his field goal in the game, and but clearly they like Drew Stevens more. Let's see. If you look at, can you go with the running back position? To an extent, Robert Henry didn't have to get all them curries in game 1, but they realized, hey, it's something to him. But then you clearly see what happened after I think he fumbled. So I'm not saying the eye test is going to give you all the answers in the preseason, but I think you can kind of gauge a little bit about how they feel. This isn't no coincidence that they're giving Matt Golden all the center snaps this week. They clearly, even though they're not going to make an outside move how we want, they clearly know Julian Good-Jones isn't the answer. They're not going to say it, right? But they know he's not the answer at the center position. So, long story short, the eye test does show something. It gives you an idea at least, and it's not going to give you everything, but that's how I feel.
Yeah,
Jayden Bradley too, man.
Jayden Bradley.
Honest, man. Shout out JB.
I know what you was on the Jayden Bradley train, John?
We've had this discussion 3 times on 3 separate live streams. I've been here since we signed the brother.
Right, respect. I get it.
I know what.
Even if he don't provide nothing as a receiver, if he makes the roster, bro, he almost had 3 block punts. His special teams ability solely should give him an opportunity to make this roster, especially with us possibly losing Revo on special teams. I can't see a world where Revo is important on this defense. It's hard for me to believe that, but maybe Durante is able to get something out of him that we just didn't think he had, or other coaches ain't get out of him. It's just hard for me to believe that he is actually about to be playing important snaps, and it's not due to injury. You're about to wake up on Sunday and see 39 out there because he's out
in coverage.
Yeah. And was that Diane just said he's like a great communicator? But that's one of the reasons.
Something like that.
Somebody said that. Yeah.
No, I thought he said that was Allegretti. Allegretti was a Bobby Wagner.
That's what it was.
Somebody said the same thing about Revo though. I feel like it was Dan.
Did y'all talk about the Sonny Styles situation?
Not yet. We about to get
did you get that super chat right quick?
Yeah, we about to get bring up the super chat.
That was a good segue. Anyways, we're checking Willie for on one of y'all's 2 accounts saying for $5. First, I appreciate you. Shout out Willie. Saying let's get to the facts. Is Sonny a bust or what? Because ain't no way Arvell Reese lapping this man like that.
Let Reedie start on that.
Yeah, preseason games is crazy.
What you think, Reedie?
I don't think Sonny Styles is a bust, but from a technique standpoint, he needs to be a little bit more sharper. Now, I'm not saying like when you go back and you look at the plays that everybody was trying to talk about. Yes, we got to keep it a buck. He's only been playing linebacker for 2 or 3 years. So there's some little nuances and stuff like that. He's playing how a safety is supposed to play a little bit from the technique standpoint, a little bit. So you just got to give him some grace. Like he's still learning. Like he may not process it as fast, you know what I'm saying, as people that's been playing linebacker, seasoned playing linebacker, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to take some time, but I don't desperately think he's a bust or nothing like that. It's his eyes and stuff is kind of like in the wrong spots and things of that nature. But it looks like a lot of people's eyes are in the wrong spot because Will Hurst, his eyes, why did his eyes take him all the way to the opposite side of the field? He's not even looking at his keys. Like as a linebacker, you're keying the guard, your king, you know what I'm saying, the tackles and stuff like that, what they're doing, that's going to take you to where the ball's going, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, unless it's some type of counter coming back and your eyes, get off track and stuff like that. So I think people just need to pump the brakes. He's not a bust. I think he's playing well, but he just got to get the nuances of playing linebacker. Like he ain't day one Luke Kuechly. You know what I'm saying? So give him some time.
Where my thing is, for one, where is this Arvell Reese is just blowing it away? What am I missing?
I was about to say.
I've watched Arvell Reese, and he hasn't done nothing different that Sonny Styles hasn't done. That's one.
But so real quick before you go on, my question is the Arvell Reese playing edge?
He's floating is what I'm hearing.
He's supposed to technically be an edge rusher, but their room is so stacked. I would believe it when I see it. Outside of Brian Burns, I ain't buying shit until I see it. Drew Carter, bullshit, playing with himself. Kayvon Thibodeau. Only guy over there that's legit to me is Brian Burns. So until I see it from the rest of those guys, their room is stacked. So Arvell Reese is going to probably be a stand-up linebacker, but technically he's supposed to be that edge rusher coming off, a guy coming off the edge, but he can do both or whatever. I don't see how, and the thing is, I know I'm ranting or going off topic, but I just don't like how we're not, at least I don't see us Commander fans trying to go out and compare Arvell Reese to Sonny Styles. It's always Giants fans. They're always so insecure.
Outside media.
They want to compare to Sonny Styles. They want to compare Dart to Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out here doing that. So
Malik to Terry.
Right? Well,
I've seen those arguments. I'm like, come on, fam. What are we doing here?
Wait. What you mean, though? I love Terry to death. That's my favorite.
I love him too. But I mean, 7 years in the league compared to 1 and some change. Like, let's pump the brakes just a tad.
Shit.
That was my point that I was making earlier. Like, we see 1 splash play, 2 splash plays, and they ready to crown niggas. Just like see the body of work, bro. Like, these small sample sizes and want to say, oh yeah, this person needs to be hit. No, bro, you ain't seen all of it. Let it play out.
First cake, a good point to that is Jamar Chase's preseason.
Yep.
He was horrible in the preseason, dropping prepared, and then he turns out look at him. But
that's receiver in the league.
Sonny Styles, to me, right? And I think Dan Quinn said this, but I was talking to Grant, I guess. It was Grant. I said I guess. Grant from the Full Command Show. We were talking about it, and he was kind of like how he's hesitating, right? He's afraid to mess up. He's afraid to not make a mistake. He wants to be perfect. And Dan Quinn is alluding to the fact, like, no, he wants to see him make those mistakes. Play fast, play physical. Do what you have to, make the mistakes in preseason. That way we can clean it up. Opposed to trying to be perfect, trying to make that big play, whatever may have you. Go ahead and make the mistake now so we can clean it up and watch it with Ken Norton and those guys and fix it up. So he's doing a lot of hesitating in certain aspects, but he's also doing a lot good, right? That, like you said, Reedie, that read option to me is on Will Hurst. Everybody wants to blame Joshua Joseph. I don't blame Joshua Joseph too much. You could give him a little bit of the blame, but he's in. First of all,
it's Will.
Back it up. Sometimes you just gotta give it to the offense. That's a good play call.
No,
it's a read option. Go ahead, Reedie. What you saying?
No, I was gonna say, first of all, from the X's and O's standpoint of it, that edge was supposed to kind of squeeze and surfboard right there, and not so he won. That was number 1 wrong. Then the linebacker technically should be there, but if you look at the offensive line, they're blocking away, so the gaps are moving. So he still has to maintain his gap. Then the free safety should have been not scraping. He should have been spilling over the top. His eyes went the whole other. He's running to the opposite side of the field. So I don't know what he's keying. He ain't keying none of the keys he's supposed to be keying. So you can't just blame it all on Sonny Styles. It's on all of them. All of them have a little blame to it. Yes, Sonny Styles, he needs to shed that block and get off. But at the same time, it should have been, he never should have got past the fucking DN in the first place.
And like I was gonna say too, sometimes it's football. Those guys get paid too. That's a hell of a play call. A read option to the weak side of a defense where there's only one true defender right there. Like, come on, Drew Pat, that's a good play call. And when Joshua Dobbs running a read option, when does Detroit ever do shit?
Yeah,
right?
Golf is never going to run an option.
Right,
So
it's one of those plays. But to your point, Reedie, yeah, you can give some blame to everybody. But if I had to be honest, and I'm in that film room, my biggest blame goes to Will Hurst, and this is why I say that. Joshua Joseph, yes, he's supposed to stay or whatever may have you, but it's hard. It's easier said than done when you look back at it, because in the moment, he's the first guy to read and react to a read option, and he's going to go with his instinct or his gut. And his gut is telling him, okay, I'm gonna bite on this running back. But he's not the main culprit because he's a pass rusher. It's defenders behind him. Secondly, Sonny Styles, like you said, to your point,
he has to set the edge, Juan. He has to set the edge.
But
he can't dive. He can't. We cuss our kids out every day about diving inside. You cannot dive inside. If you have contain, you got to stay your ass out there.
But so you're telling me this is when we talk about X's and O's and human instinct. In the very
I'm with you
moment,
on that. I'm with you on that. Right.
Yeah, in the very moment, you can sit up here and tell them set the edge. But bro, if you're in a game and you're trying to make a play, shit, you gonna mess around and jump at a read option like that. And look at that.
But that goes back to the discipline, though.
One of 11. You got to be one of 11.
Do your job, not the other man's job. Your job is to contain in the outside. So he was the first line of defense. So he gets the first blame, right? Sonny, in my opinion, Sonny,
you can't blame it all the way on the safety.
Sonny does need to shed that block, but I would say for me, it's more so Joseph and definitely Harris, because you're the last line of defense. Yeah. You never you never supposed to do what Hurst did.
That's hands right there by collar.
He made the play worse.
Seen it,
yeah. Like Joseph fucked up, but it could have been, resolved by the safety getting the tackle, keeping them contained a little bit. Somebody else did it. When him doing what he did, he created the gap for the man to run 50 yards. And like Dan said, it was a very long run.
I mean.
But to your point, Juan, I understand what you're saying. But you can't blame. You can't blame all the way. See, Sonny got caught inside. So he probably had. So he was the B gap defender because the edge would have been in the C gap, and then the corner got Ali out there, but he gets blocked. I mean, it was a perfect play call. The edge, he dove down inside. He ran right back. The corner can't get off the block, and the safety should have been right there spilling. But his ass is on the other side of the field.
Will Hurst don't do what he do. You probably be a 10-yard game.
Yeah,
correct. Not a fucking touchdown.
That's why I put the most of the blame on him. Now I get it though. Okay, yeah, you're supposed to set the edge as an edge. Shit, he did it. Fuck you talking about? Look at him. He
said no edge. He went
inside. No. Back it up.
Nigga went inside.
He went inside. He went right.
He chased the running back. That's why he slid. That's why he slid like that, because he was all in on chasing the running back. If he stopped, have his base.
John, pause it, John. My man, right, he thinking. He like. Hold on. What I'm gonna do? And he bit on that running back.
Juan, you did the drills
hands in the air like you're getting arrested.
You did the drills when you was out there with, what was that, your little sister, cousin, or whatever, your niece? You did the drills. You get your shuffle on. You supposed to stop and shuffle. He was all in on the running back, and when he saw Dobbs step out, he tried to go back. That's why he slid like that.
Look at the edge of his shoulder. So
horrible technique.
What you teach is his left inside hand should have been down, his outside hand free so he can get back outside. Correct. He was all in on that running back. He
turned his whole body.
He's dead to rights. Wrong.
Bro, he jumped too when this tackle went on the inside. He jumped.
Yeah, what did the tackle do? The tackle blocked down, right? So he should have been putting his hand on his shoulder, sitting right there.
Swoop. Just walked right past him. Whoop.
Yeah, the tackle went straight to Sonny.
What up? Did he?
Yeah.
No,
went up to
he went to the next. So so that edge, he has to squeeze it.
The tackle went to Sonny, yeah.
Right, but he got to squeeze it.
He just stayed right here.
But he should have been. He got to be straight up to the line of scrimmage. He can't be on that angle like that.
By bald head, man. That's just a good ass read by no eyebrows, man.
Nah, he crashed,
look
bro.
At him, look at him. Yeah.
They was cussing his ass out when he got to the sideline.
Yeah, I know. He crashed down, but look at him though. Dobbs was just reading his eyes, and once he realized, oh yeah,
hell of a block by 17.
Oh, Sonny, he low key got almost double teamed a little bit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He should have not tried to spin. He just got to take the block on and rip under.
Yep, block.
Get back outside. That's a good block.
That separation.
Yeah, so he should have blocked the structure
right there. That's holding. Fuck out of here. He had him by the neck, man.
Hey, my man Juan got every.
Nah, I can't make no excuse for bum ass number 3 because I don't know what.
I don't know what he's looking at. Why is he taking that eye candy right there anyway? Where are you going?
That's my.
He's looking for the eye candy.
Though, is he's the last.
Yeah, and where are you running over there for anyway? You got all them players over there.
But hold on, start it from the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Let me see the look. We got the 22.
So, if you have it, I definitely don't. Will Harris up here out of frame.
Okay, right there. So too high. They too high. So he got to. Why is he on that side of the field anyway? Fact. He has from the hash over deep.
They over here. They off screen.
Hold on, play it. Let me see what they do.
I'm on quarter speed too, so just
slow it down.
He came up.
He starts to come in for it.
I can't see. Oh damn! I can't. I'm looking at my other screen. It's a delay. Hold on.
Yeah, he just made it easy.
Yeah,
So if he just sit right there,
all the guy had to do was just seal him. He made it easy.
If he just sit right there and kind of like buzz his feet a little bit, he sees it.
Mm-hmm. He thought they were trying to do some handoff to the right. He was like, let me go fill a hole, and left a hole to be ran through.
We used to do this when I played tackle in high school. We used to do this. The coach always tell us, let the end run free. We can figure out what the end going to do. The quarterback can fake the end. So that's what they did. They let the end run free. He overreacted. Now you up and you get your numbers. You up on the linebacker. That's a lineman's dream to get to second level.
Yep.
And the guy was looking for somebody to block, but Will Harris ran away from him.
You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy here though?
Look,
is if they handed it,
man, he running.
No, what's crazy? If they actually handed this off, JJB would have made this either a tackle right there, or the very least, whoever big boy is makes that a tackle for loss.
Bro, it's a cover. It's a cover too, anyway, because the corner stayed. Hold on.
Needless to say,
Fabian stayed.
Yeah, they stayed. The corners.
Fabian never leaves 40. He never leaves the 44-yard line until they wait. Look,
he just sits. He read run right away, so it's
1 yard
to the hook.
And then by the time Fabian realized it, Josh is already roundabouting his way to the end zone.
It's my young fella just tried to make it.
They circled the hell out of Will Harris in that next
man.
So good, my man Joshua Joseph was just trying to make a play. He was feeling himself, man. Because he already know he made that recovery on that fumble. He like, man, if I make this,
he took it from Slim. That's what that was. He straight took it from him.
Yeah, and then didn't he have a sack? Or was that the Dolphins game? He had a sack.
I think that was the Dolphins game.
I thought it was him and JJB had a sack.
Let me look. I think it might have been the first game.
What's the other quarterback that came? Man, I forgot his name.
Josh.
The other one after him. But
I'm looking real quick.
Will Harris is ass. Okay, he's done. He's gone. I'm disappointed in that because I had high hopes on him. But I remember this.
That's shocking from you, Juan. The way you liked the Will Harris.
I was about to say that I vividly remember Reedie saying he was not high on Will Harris. He made that clear. I'll give you props on that because, well, for one, he broke his leg, so and then he come in this year. He gone. You know what I'm saying? I thought Steph was going to end up having to rock the 18, or he probably was going to have to get it off somebody that was less proven shit. He took that jump right off a vet. You know what I'm saying? Will Harris.
You see today they said Steph practicing number 3.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably fried.
He may be changing his number.
Nah, he gone.
He gone, bro. I think
he played majority of the game, right?
Yeah, we'll see Friday though. Friday's gonna tell it all.
We'll see Friday.
Cause you know how that get that third quarter Friday. If he's still out there, you know that ain't a good look.
If three in the third quarter,
whoever the anticipated starters are going to be, they're not going to play at all.
Right. Right. Yeah, and then for me, okay, now we can switch it to. I mean, if y'all got more on the defensive side, I just that first drive just gave me, excitement. I guess we ain't talk more about the first two drives because it was so quick, but I was a massive Amik Robinson fan. I was defending him like no other when people were saying he was too small, this, that, and the third. I said, man, sometimes, as I was always told growing up, hard work beats talent. And, size doesn't necessarily matter. You know what I'm saying? All the time when it comes to certain aspects. A dog is a dog. You know what I mean? And as Durante Jones said in his press conference, he's a pit bull. Or was that Dan Quinn? He's referring to Amik Robinson.
One of them.
He absolutely cleaned the clock of Joshua Dobbs on that play. And shout out to Joshua Joseph. I know we're giving him a hard time for this one, but Joshua Joseph pretty much really made that play, honestly. So then you got Quan obviously making the play the next possession. Like I as much as I love offense, man, I would be lying to you if I didn't say a suffocating defense is something I dream of having. Even 2020 didn't get. I guess 2020 gave me that feel, but it was fool's gold because if the rush ain't get home, that secondary was cheese. Like I genuinely don't have a concern about this defense at all. So and it really is because of who's calling the plays, not really the players. It's who's calling the plays. So that defense, man, that's starting unit. Reedie, what would you take away from those first two possessions for the starters, the two turnovers we forced?
I mean, I'm with you on it. I think that the defense, the play calling is definitely going to be a difference in the scheme overall, just how he's doing things and like just trying to disguise things and giving different looks and all of that. I think that's going to be pivotal. So I'm excited to see. I mean, it is an upgrade in talent, so that's always a plus. But I just think that scheme and that coaching does matter. I think maybe, obviously it's not a maybe, but Joe Witt Jr. wasn't the guy for the job. And I think so far, every indication is telling me that Durante Jones is going to be the type of defensive coordinator that we need here. But offensively, like I wouldn't get too caught up in, what happened on that because I think they were in 11 personnel the first play, and then the second play was 21. So
hold on, I got stuff for that.
I think it was 21 with the two tight ends. That when he almost got the two tight ends. It was one running back. 21. No, I'm sorry, 12. Not 21. That was the first play. It's one tight
first
end.
Play.
It was in. It looked like 11. It was
looked like 11.
Three wide receivers. All right, so was this the second play? Who you had? You got one.
Well, no, this is still the first and 10. This is first and 10 with a different view. This is from
11.
Jayden MVP on Twitter. So I'm using his clip from Twitter. Just y'all thought I had money like this. I do not.
John, that shit $15 a month. Stop it.
Amen. I got other bills to pay besides NFL right now.
Shit, you tweaking that shit coming clutch.
So this one right here, this 12 personnel one, John Bates just missed a block. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one was a draw, the last play?
Draw was the last play.
It was just a run. Yeah, John Bates missed the block. I ain't too mad at John for that because he ain't had no camp for real. He a little rusty. I get the benefit of the doubt for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because here's Jig, here's Bates.
Yeah, I think they both whiffed, honestly.
They talked about how Burks was wide open.
Play that back.
20. Burks was supposed to be like wide open, like 20 yards down the field on this play.
So everybody blocked play side. Oh, and Chig came backside, but where? Oh, he just got beat off the line. Okay.
But am I tweaking? Then Julian Good-Jones get blew off the ball too? Or was that just the play developing? And
let's see.
This bum ass Jones right here.
Stay right here.
Pay attention to him. Maybe the play just developed and he get. You know what I'm saying?
No, he got his block.
No, that was a good block.
He put everything moved. The pocket moved away. It was going to be a boot. It was going to be some type of boot.
Yeah,
it must have been the first and 10 play that they said he.
Because the play action and Jayden came around, it was supposed to be some type of boot back the other way. But where's the other receiver at over there?
If Bates get that block though, Jayden could step up.
Damn, Bates! Like I wanted to see a little something.
Yeah, because here's Bates.
Everybody's blocking down.
Here's Bates,
and Chiggs comes across the formation.
Oh, he was trying to hit.
Yeah,
because he went down the middle. He went across. He went on like
this looked like a little 2016-17 Kirk Cousins, Sean McVay.
Let's see.
Oh, scissors. Oh, they ran scissors concept. Okay,
Vernon Davis, wide open. Reed.
There was someone right here and Terry open, but he got sacked.
But I know. Okay, so it must have been the first and 10 play because they said Julian Good-Jones got killed.
No, that was the first.
Let's rewind the tape.
Yeah, that must have been it must have been. I don't know because I didn't really.
It's right here. You about to see it right here. It was a twist. They ran like a stunt twist. Yeah.
Whoop.
God damn, 6'1". Shit. Move your feet, man.
Because 45 came around too and couldn't do it.
Man, I miss Chase Roullier. Somebody get him out of retirement, man. What Tyler Larson up to nowadays, bro? What Corey Lichtenstein at?
Nah, that's not. I don't think that's his fault. That's a loop. I mean, well, it is.
It's a looping blitz.
Yeah, it was a looping. It was
Corey
like
shit. F it, bro. Put
he
Sean
played.
So
Good-Jones, he blocked down on the double team and he came back around. He missed that block, so he got to be quicker there.
Because he's trying to come for this. He tried to come for this tackle, and he barely sees his linebacker enough.
Z, who the best center you've seen for us in your lifetime?
Casey Rabach.
Casey Rabach?
Maybe.
He was a center?
Yeah.
What a name.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Lawson was pretty good too, though, but they ain't really like him like that for some reason. I don't know what that was about.
Chase Roullier was that guy.
Yeah, it was Chase Roullier. Chase Roullier was nice too.
He kept it so quiet.
Casey Rabach.
Shit, I don't even remember centers like that, to be honest.
Am I forgetting somebody, or was it was?
Yeah, I'm talking about centers.
I know it was Corey Lichtenstein, but Chris Long.
Did Dockery play? Dirk Dockery played guard.
Dockery played guard. He played left guard. He came from the Cardinals or some shit. Left guard.
Y'all used to like Sean Laval or no? My Asian man. I still remember what he tore as a kid. He did. I remember him getting wheeled off the field. He was crying. I forgot what game that was. That was the year when the whole old line just. Tyron Secchi was a solid tackle, a rotational tackle we had. Matt Goldman got to work out, man. Shit.
Needs to.
I mean, you would think that like once they realized that, okay, this plan, this B plan that we had once we weren't able to get, the Lindenbaum, like let's go bring somebody else in. Like, you couldn't believe with Allegretti's injury history, like he always be having like soft tissue calf injuries and ankle injuries and shit all the time.
Yeah. And it ain't going to heal, man. That's what I'm trying to say. He literally said it out his own mouth. He said, this is not going to heal this year. It's going to be something that you have to monitor the whole entire year. See, imagine, okay, so you telling me it's going to be a week-by-week basis with him. Shit, what if it's an important-ass game and he hit us on some Deron Payne shit last minute? He gets scratched. Then we got to start Good Jones in a divisional game at home against Philly on Sunday night. Like, we talking about centers at 10 p.m. You know what? You right, Hollywood. F it. Talk about my man AK-16. You know what I'm saying? Get my man Sam QB2 out of there. QB2 shit. I'm thinking about him being QB1 for another team in 2 years. Get some trade pieces away.
Why don't I give somebody a nickname quick?
He said he want to be called. He said he want to be called the Greek Rifle. So we're gonna call him the Greek Rifle.
I like his
Greek
poise.
rifle or the Greek gun?
No, it was the Greek rifle. The Greek
rifle.
That's
Okay.
like how he operates. He operates.
They say he like a young Kirk.
He operates pretty good.
They say he like a young Kirk, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, David Blau, get him a gig, man. Take him with you. Get us a 3rd, 4th round pick up out of him, man. I see a future quarterback wanting him, man. I ain't gonna lie. I see it, man. I know.
He's smooth. He's smooth.
He's poised. That deep
he's
ball.
poised. He relaxed. Yeah, like he got a cannon. He just like
Nick Nash almost sold the clip.
Yeah, he just not. It's like with Hotman, it's just more like panic, and he's
scared.
Yeah, it seems like Ethan is just relaxed.
He's just not good.
That's John, man. He's scared.
Whoa! Absolutely not.
He just not. And he knows it too. I talked to him at the camp, and he was like, "Yeah, man." Everybody was trying to slice him up, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm been bad, man. I gotta stop throwing all these picks, man." So he know it. Shit, in the picture that they posted today, it was just 3 of them. So he definitely out of there, fam. About time too.
I forget who said it. I'm out.
That's Juan, man.
That's Juan.
That's not absolutely not. I've been trying to get him off my team forever.
I put him over Mariota. He fits this offense better than Mariota for sure.
So yeah,
he does.
So it wouldn't be a show without Reedie if I didn't take a jab. So y'all, man, he had 1 catch. That's it.
Who?
Y'all, man.
Who?
You know who? Y'all, man. Yeah, 1 catch.
Doing
like a 5-yard route.
1 catch.
You feel me?
But he is the heir apparent.
A lock for to make the roster.
A lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock, man. And to
crazy work. Crazy work.
What he got?
Jayden Bradley his spot.
What he got? 2 catches all preseason.
That's the way it's looking.
That's his fault.
Don't worry about game. The next game he gonna show out, and then they gonna say he's worth keeping.
Hey, as Reedie says 2 things on.
Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't remember Z being this negative on Luke.
He wasn't. This is new.
He wasn't. No.
He never said he ain't never been. He always been saying he asked about it. He ain't been vocal about it.
I've never been vocal about it as much, but I'm reaching my limit. Like Reedie been reached his limit, and I've been like, I just give it a little bit more time. I've reached my limit. Like, look, because also we're at a point where it's like, all right. We got to stack I don't want to say stack because it could be better, but we have a crowded wide receiver room, and we got to make some tough decisions. And unfortunately, we're probably going to let some better players go because we want to keep this guy because of his fucking name.
Yeah, that's. I think Dan Quinn said that. He said was he talking about the running back room where he was like, we cut some of these guys, they can go play on other people's teams immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
and I feel like that too about the receiver room. Like, I genuinely feel like I know I'm always the one that's super optimistic and always say the craziest stuff. But I genuinely think a healthy Treylon Burks, like, that's a gem. That 26 years old, that's a true receiver too.
For cheap.
You know what I'm saying? He's not a first round pick for nothing. So you add him to the mix. You obviously got Diggs. You obviously got Terry. You know what I'm saying? So Antonio Williams, that's 4 already. Then of course you sprinkle in Deami if he makes it. You sprinkle in Luke.
That's the thing right there. And I don't even think you do it purposely, Juan. If he makes it, that's the thing. He's way better as a wide receiver than Luke McCaffrey. But yet everybody in the base wants to put him on the team and get rid of somebody that's a better wide receiver. I could care less that he
all I can say is
to the 38-yard line in a kick return. I could care less about that.
All I can say is
he put his hater blockers on. He got his hater blockers on.
I say, look. I say if he makes it out of love because I want Deami to make it. But he was one of the last receivers signed to free agency from us. So, like, he's on the back end of this roster at this point. Van Jefferson, same thing. Even though I'm impressed, Van Jefferson, if he gets cut, he's going to go be on
somebody else's team. Deami wasn't the last one cut.
Him and Van Jefferson got signed on the same day.
The exact same time.
They were like one of the last few guys at the receiver room to get signed.
You got your glasses on, I got mine on too. What's up?
I look like Seth Rollins or John Morrison with these.
Like Sean Marion,
not John Morrison. Go ahead.
That's a pull. That's a pull right there.
Sean Marion is crazy.
That's a pull right there.
Now I'm saying like, and then hold up, who said something on? Somebody was on Twitter and was saying something about if you have was it full command? I think it was Grant maybe about trading them, and they was going crazy in the comments about that.
They were.
My thing is, I gotta be better.
That's what I said earlier.
But I just don't be seeing the value in our guys for real. Like I'll be like, who is going to really sit here and trade us something for Luke McCaffrey? It don't even matter what they trade us. Just get his ass the fuck out of here.
For something.
Man, he ain't that bad. Y'all acting like he Benjamin St. Juice bad or something. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like,
come on.
I just
last
feel
year we had some bums in the room, so he
correct.
Stood out.
Absolutely,
he stood out, and it was keep him. But this year we don't have that same situation.
Yeah, we don't have that. We got some of the guys that do the similar stuff that he do. That's what I'm saying. Like we got guys that can return the ball to the fucking 40, the 38, the 37. Like he ain't. Tell me when he almost broke one. I'll wait.
Shit. That jump versus the every time he get the ball,
and he got caught.
He almost broke it.
He always gets it to the
one time. The one time he got it like a 40.
He ain't never crossed the 50.
Got a fucking kicker.
He never crossed the 50.
I ain't never seen him. I'm gonna find it. And if you in the comments and you got the Twitter link, send it to me because I want to see. He never was on the verge of breaking shit. Now Austin Eckler, yes, twice. But not him. Jayden Lane took 2 to the crib from the point. So even as bad as he is as a receiver, he's still good enough for it to be a punt returner. But there's other guys that can return the ball as a kick returner.
Jayden Lane better be good as a punt returner. That's the only reason he's in the NFL right now.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
I want Jayden Lane to be the kick returner too at this point.
Like, for him, I mean, Luke is better than Jayden Lane as a receiver. I give him that.
I just gotta continue to see the opportunity.
I said, this is what Reedie really wants to tell us.
Stop the glaze. Glazing is at an all-time high 2026, boy.
The Reedie? Oh, yeah. We using that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn,
no, what you talking about, Brock? Stop the Eckler shit. Eckler broke the one that they called back for a block in the back. For a block in the back. And then another one, he broke it. He got like to the 40 or the 30. What are you talking about? It was 2 of them. That he almost the touchdown should have counted, and then the other one that he almost broke. So I told no lies nowhere. It's provable. It's proven. It can be proven.
Yeah.
Now go pull up the film because the eye in the sky never lies. I don't know what y'all be watching. What some of y'all fans be looking at when y'all watch the game, but he ain't never like Marco said. He ain't never passed the eye test. It's nepotism at its finest. That nigga get a 15-yard pass and there everybody's going crazy. Oh, you see what Luke? What? Okay. But they say I'm a Luke hater, so I'm gonna digress. And I'm waiting for somebody to try to say, oh, it's because he's white. Because I'm always the guy.
Somebody said that in the comments.
It can't be that. It cannot.
Somebody said it earlier in the.
That could be proven too.
Somebody said
come on, we not playing race cards in the 2026 at the end.
I think his last name buys him a 3rd year on another team. Fuck.
Good. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just saying. I just think the Diamis of the world, the other guys that people have as cut candidates,
Jalen,
a wide receiver is better than him. So why we get rid of somebody that's better than him just to say we're keeping him because he can return a punt he can return a kickoff.
Diami, Jaden Bradley, Van Jefferson, all.
And I ain't even. And Van Jefferson is probably going to get cut. So I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I ain't even about Van Jefferson. It's a pure talent situation here. Like we're going to cut a guy that can help us. Probably not saying that Luke can't help it because I think he probably could help us, but he hasn't yet. He hasn't done enough. If we want to cut other guys because they haven't done enough, you got to have that same standard. We can't say. I say this all the time. We got to stop glazing just because it's our favorite player. Fuck that. What's better for the team?
Yeah. If he's sitting on my roster and his overall 68 and he a 3rd-year guy and I got a vet that's a 72, Luke, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What's better for the team is a new damn center, but we already touched on that.
But I seen somebody. Oh no, that was Brandon that posted that. Did y'all see Brandon's 53? Juan, you seen that on Twitter?
Nah, I didn't take a look at that. I didn't see it.
Let me look.
Pause. Pull it up, please, John. It was.
I already had Twitter. I already had Twitter on, so let me look. Ironically, me and the fellas are doing our 53 on Wednesday, so this works out well for me.
When is it due? Isn't it like next Sunday or something?
Cuts are due by the 30th.
So what's that, next Monday? I mean, what day is
next
that?
Sunday night.
Sunday at what, 4 o'clock?
Sunday 4 o'clock sounds about right. Yeah. Go ahead, y'all. Let's see if this wants to work.
We don't have no games this weekend, so it's up.
So I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can because I know it's gonna look crazy small. Actually,
hey Juan, we should do a show after the game, after the whistling.
On Friday?
There you go.
We play Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
We play Friday.
Yeah, it was interesting that I seen him keep 4 tight ends on the active roster. I didn't think that they would do that, but
they did it last year, I think, right?
On the active roster?
Yeah. They kept Costa Yank off. They kept Yank off again this year on his.
Yeah.
He got Jayden Daniels, Ethan Mariota. He got Keyshawn Allen, Bill, Rashad White.
So he doesn't have Henry making it. Okay.
So the wide receivers: Diami, Burks, Diggs, Lane, McCaffrey, McLaurin, Williams. So that means Van Jefferson and Jayden Bradley is not listed.
I take Jayden. If it's me,
I'll take Jayden Bradley.
I take Jayden Bradley over Luke McCaffrey.
I take Jayden Bradley over Luke McCaffrey. Yes, I'll do that.
So we got tight end Bates, Chig, Sennett, and Yankoff.
Exactly how I think it's gonna happen.
That's how it should go.
Center, he got Golbin, tackle, Connolly Jr., Trent Scott, guard, Allegretti, Coleman, Cosme, Paul.
Only 8 O linemen.
1, 2, 3, 8 O linemen.
How many did they keep last year?
9 or 10. It was 9.
8. That seems low.
But I feel like you can keep. I feel like you can do that because you can pass linemen through to the damn practice squad, and you could just call them up that emergency situation and stuff like that. So I feel like you can play that. Yeah. That's one of the positions you can kind of play.
Then moving along to the defense, you got Chason, Chanel, Baptiste, Joshua Joseph, Frankie Louvu, Jordan McGee, Kane Madrano, Owe, Sonny Styles. So he doesn't have KO making the team.
KO. He made it last year.
Yeah. So then
who is 18 is who? Number 18
Tyler Owens. So at cornerback, you got Trey Amos, Rasul Douglas, Amik Robinson, Mikey. Safety, you got Percy, Nick Cross, Quan, Tyler Owens, and Jeremy Reeves.
I think Percy gets cut. The way that shit he been putting on film has been watch that game again.
Didn't he do some one-handed shit the other day?
Fuck that. Watch how he's playing. He's getting his ass.
Percy's on the Revo route. He's gonna always be it because of special teams.
Yeah, that's special teams. Yeah.
He's gonna always be on that 1-year deal. With that 1-year deal shit, he's never gonna get like a 3 or 4. He's gonna always come back.
Well, he got a multi-year deal once, but he got like a contract extension once.
Yeah. Percy Butler, he's a must here. Like him on special teams is insane, bro.
Yeah, Ricky Barber been flashing like crazy. He been in the backfield. He just missed a couple tackles this last game, but he's been there. Like,
and he played decent in the Dallas games at Week 18.
Dorrance and Menahu, Ricky Barber, Kinlaw, Payne, Settle, Tuttle.
Dorrance is also suspended the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So
we had personal conduct.
Yeah.
Who got suspended?
Suspended.
Dorrance Armstrong.
Was he drinking or something? Or was he?
It was like a domestic something, I think.
Oh, domestic. Damn.
I think. I think.
I'm gonna look into that before we start throwing that shit out. Let me look. Dorrance Armstrong
suspended without pay for first regular season game.
We literally got like 2 to 3 weeks until we watching meaningful football.
Yeah, 2 more weeks. I think I'm gonna be in Philly 2
more weeks.
Are you going to Philly?
think so. It's like 80%.
Yeah, assault causing bodily injury and
resisting arrest from May 2025. So it's just catching up now.
Resisting arrest, yeah.
I hate that shit, man. I be thinking it's something that's fresh.
Did y'all see the 49ers owner got arrested in Ohio for
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Prostitution.
He kicked the cop.
I don't know.
No, so the whole 49ers thing, I'm going to pull it up again. No, so he went to Ohio to get some essentially, to pay a prostitute. He got caught up in this undercover prostitution trafficking scheme. And he arranged to have sexual intercourse with a female for the exchange of $140. Fam,
so you mean to tell me you getting billions and you can't even get the premium, Jones?
You can't get.
Is he getting a $40 bottle, Jones? Does he? Go ahead. You get them James from around the South. Go ahead.
You live in California, and you can't get some there.
He getting the rip James.
He said $140. Shit. Sign me up.
Bro, he was arrested in the Wheat Hill mobile home community. This man,
he in a trailer park trash zone.
So he must want he wanted one that was gonna go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let me go.
He probably wanted a joint that ain't had no teeth and all that.
My
man was trying to get the neck.
Let me go ahead and book my flight to Ohio right now.
Somebody that nobody would even.
Hey Juan, you don't want that,
think
Ron.
that he would touch.
You don't want that.
I'm about to go book my flight to Ohio right now.
$140.
I got that,
bro.
I got that.
More than this.
Me and Jay York hitting the same Jones. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
I feel like that man. Then I'm hitting a billionaire girl. Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's crazy. They get arrested for the weirdest stuff, man. Like
these morons, bro.
That's crazy.
God damn it. And then so misdemeanor counts of prostitution and possessing criminal tools.
He could have got on a private jet and flew out somewhere and got him some little spicy drinks if he wanted to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he go to Ohio. My man was hard up in Ohio. I'm trying to get that drip off bad as shit.
This man played no contest and paid. This man paid $1,150 in fines. This man paid 10 times what he was about to pay for some strange in just fines.
49ers is a mess.
He could have got a social media influencer for that $1,000 that he paid for. That's crazy work.
Can we talk?
All of a sudden, praying now you don't look so bad.
What you was about to say, Juan?
I was going to say how I've always held the 49ers to this gold standard as an organization, and they some bullshit. I ain't going to lie. We got to stop holding these pristine 90s, 80s teams to stand like how they do us. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. 49ers, Dallas, I guess Washington, these the 90s and 80s teams that was the standard back in the day. Man.
My man was better off going to get him a J from Ebony Inn or something before he went that way. Go ahead.
Ebony Inn might wanted $300 on him.
Go ahead.
He could have just went to one of the little strip clubs on this jump.
Y'all remember?
This man could have driven down the border. Come on.
You used to hear about Irvin's in PG County?
Probably.
On Central Avenue?
I just turned 23, Reedie. I'm just getting outside, man.
I'm just saying,
I know all about the
One came up during Stadium days. The Stadium was known.
Legend was it Star DC Star or something? I don't know.
Tunnel.
I don't know all the shit, man. I'm just getting outside, man. You know what I'm saying? The bullpen is the most I know, and I haven't even been.
Hey Mo, I ain't been. I ain't been.
Speaking of the bull, Speaking of the bullpen, shout out to Mama at the bullpen outside. How you feel about that one?
Bass and Cruz good.
What happened?
Mama 5 was outside at the bullpen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be caring that much.
Yeah,
they act like okay, that's Jayden's mother, bro. What is she supposed to just be
Be at home?
She making her money. She making her money. I'm sure they paying her to come out.
Oh yeah.
Getting free. She partying for free, eating for free.
Even if
she got bread, but she ain't got to spend her own money, and she getting paid to be there.
Yeah, and even if she not, she human.
No.
Right, like she said in Ryan Clark pivot, she said, "I'm Jayden's mother. It's not the other way around." Like, yes, okay, we know you 5 mom and all this and that, but they be speaking her like she just gotta be. I don't know, because I did see that tweet by whatchamacallit, and I seen a lot of people was not rocking with that jump.
No.
And I was like, I ain't mad at him because like what she posted this shit. I ain't
gonna hold you. Fuegos was my spot. I used to freak with Fuegos pretty frequently. I had me a little situation in there and all that.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was getting all my little young coins back in the boy.
Go.
Damn, boy, you bringing up when Reedie was outside.
Mm-hmm. Reedie about to start a Patreon for these stories.
Shit, Reedie goes smack.
Shit. Hey, that's what we used to be on, bro. When I was outside, way before I was married. Yeah, the good old days. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
Old days.
Yeah, DC Star nightclub, right? Yeah, I know that joke. Something like that. I be hearing the stories from my folks.
Bass and Crew was my first one.
Irvin's. That was my probably first one, and then them James that was out Clinton. What was the Jane across from like down the street from the trade winds?
Ecstasy.
Yeah, when you walk, as soon as you walk in the J, they had all the flicks in the little lobby area on the wall. And then they had the little jank down the street. That was the little jank they had in the V. It was going crazy in the jank down the street. I forgot what that was called. Huh? Hanger Club? Nah, the jank straight down the street. That's where all them little young janks was in there going for the $40.
Oh wow.
I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah.
He was about to expose some shit.
Yeah.
John, you been in a club, man?
Absolutely not. No. I'd be too busy.
I ain't never been to the club either. I mean, I've been to Ultra Bar when I was like 18.
Y'all going to Dallas week 2? Who going to Dallas?
I got the golden opportunity to go, but I don't know, man. Shit a little tight. I ain't got Reedie money, so.
Reedie ain't got no money?
That flight to Dallas or that trip to Philadelphia, I'm taking Philly all day. That shit right up the street. So, but it's just the flight to Dallas. Like, god damn, it's like $500-600 just to get out.
What you flying on?
The regular ain't no more Spirit.
Shit, I called the Southwest for $188 going, a one-way ticket, and then I got United coming back for $188.
You like that, then?
So sometimes
you got to change your you got to get you a VPN, change where you at. You overseas somewhere, and you got to cop on a Tuesday.
Okay, oh my god, just do a one-way jump then.
Yeah, don't do them round trip because this how they get you. So the round it'll say like 300 round trip, and then when you click to the return flight, it'll be like plus 145 or plus 200. Nah, bro, catch all one ways. Because I had bought my ticket, I had bought my going, and then I bought my other one like 2 weeks later.
Okay. Damn. Okay. You just put me on the sound. I might gotta do that.
Might have to do it.
Yeah, cause shit, my man say I got a place to stay if I come out that jump.
There you go.
All that. So I'm like, all right, shit. He said, all I gotta worry about is the flight. Okay.
Might have to do it.
I might got to.
But we ain't gonna be out there. It's a good time in Dallas.
You going, Reedie?
Yeah, I'm going.
Z?
I'll be there.
Oh shit! Damn. And then my guy said they I forgot who was I at training camp with. Oh yeah, it was like they got a massive tailgate we could all pull up to all that Joe. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be when I was in the military. I used to be stationed in Texas, and it's a bigger following for us than it is really for them in Texas. For real, for real. Mm-hmm. I'm being honest.
Where was you at?
I think Z going to Philly. I don't know. I think I might do it here because I'm torn because my anniversary is on the 3rd, and then that game, and then going to I can't. I don't
taking a
want
loan
to pay for going to Dallas, and then I got to go to week 1. So that's at home. You got to be at the home.
They messed us up. So
it's bro. It's kind of tough to do all 3.
They put it all together. Like I wanted to play them early in the season. Don't get me wrong, but back to back is crazy. At least make one of them a home, Joe. Like, because I definitely want to go to both. I want to go to Philly and the Dallas. I want to go to Dallas more, but the Philly opportunity is kind of like
the Philly's a no-brainer because all you paying for is a game ticket for real.
Yeah.
But shit, I ain't even gonna get my tickets until like the night into the game. I'll figure that out once we get down there.
But to Dallas?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them like the same day, like an hour before the game, 30 minutes before the game, something like that.
Is it cheaper that way? Be cheaper that way?
Yeah, because people be trying to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
I might gotta start taking some risks now. Shit. Taking a risk, booking a one way, then shit, take a risk and buy a game, get ticket game day. Shit, I might gotta take some risks sometimes. Can't live.
Everybody I talk to, a lot of football people that like watch the Ravens or watch. I used to be from that train of thought of like I want to have my shit in advance, so I know. But a lot of people do that, wait till the last minute stuff, and they be coming off. They be like, "Yeah, I paid. Yeah, that James dropped to like 125." I be like 100 level. I be like,
"Dang."
But you gotta have your number with like what you comfortable with though, in your mind. Like if 300 your comfort level, then you just gotta charge it. You gotta be quick because they're gonna be on there ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we got, fellas.
Yep.
I'm glad we make. I know you say it's gonna be tough for UZ sometimes for Tuesday, but I'm glad we making the switch to Tuesday. Not gonna lie. Tuesday might unless I gotta work the night job. But other than that, Tuesday might work perfectly.
Yeah, so the last time we went to Dallas, I ain't really get to. That's why I'm geeking to go because I didn't really experience the stadium because it was like when they first built it. That's the last time I've been out there, and it was just like when you young, you just be geeking trying to get in and out instead of like taking everything in. Pause. But yeah, I'm a little older now, so I'm like want to like sightseeing shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how I am. When I went to the Atlanta Stadium, I was just memorized as soon as I walked in.
Yeah, that's tough too.
They said that's the best stadium, honestly.
Yeah, that stadium like that.
That's one of those.
And they just hosted the tickets cheap for all you get. We was in a little area where it was like got all of the different food and drinks and all that. Yeah, in Atlanta.
Yeah, we was in the club. We was in the club level for like $200 on the 50-yard line.
They said that too. That their stadium prices is the lowest in the league. And when I said that, I said, "Damn!" Like the food was very cheap. It's like Northwest would never.
Yeah, so this new little menu that they got, that's only for season ticket holders, right? Gold members. They get the $5 beers and all of that stuff now, or not $10, whatever it's called.
Gold members.
I wish we played Houston in Houston though. I'd love to go to NRG Stadium. Ooh. That's where I wanted to go this year, but before I realized it was at home, I don't want to play Houston here.
Oh, John, what game you coming up for this year?
I gotta figure my damn budget out first. Shit.
Gotta be Cincinnati. Cincinnati or Philly. We all gotta go to one home, John. I'm looking at Cincinnati right now.
I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta make some budget.
You ain't gonna go to opening day, opening week.
Nah, because you see what I'm torn with right now. I might be going to both week 1 and week 2.
Oh, okay.
I was originally gonna go to week 3, but
first 3 games and then see you in December.
That's crazy. And that's on the road shit. I feel like I'm playing.
Oh no, what's in December? Pull up the schedule real quick.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. But the first 3 games is gonna be lit.
I know December is filled with road games. I think Minnesota, Jacksonville.
Yeah, after Seattle, we ain't gonna be home for a while.
Dang,
Actually, let me try and find it.
I want to go to Minnesota.
Damn, and you know what, Z? We probably gonna get forced to go to New York too with that Week 5 game.
That's here. Oh yeah, that's here though.
The Week 5 game's here.
Yeah, the Thursday night game is.
Oh yeah, right.
I wish that Minnesota game was early in the season. I want to go see their stadium, but I ain't about to go out there, Joan, and it's snowing and all that.
I really wanted to go to that 49ers game, but
Monday night, yeah. Arizona was another one I was looking at too, because I know we're gonna take over their stadium. I kind of want to be with some bump though. Like when I went to Atlanta, I was surrounded by Falcons fans. That shit was lit. That was fun. Cause I could take trash talk like back, cause I'm gonna dish it out, bro. So
that Week 11 game, that's looking really enticing.
What's that? That Bengals joint, yeah.
That's a 1 o'clock game.
That's a Hellraiser game.
Nah, they gotta switch that. That's not no 1 o'clock.
Week 11 is 8:15 game.
I messed it up on this.
Come on, John.
I messed it up on.
Come on, Jonathan.
Hey man, I posted this thing like 14 weeks ago. Y'all come me some slack, would you?
You trying. Imagine we could all just go to London. The Burgundy breakdown out in London. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Reedie got us.
Shit, go
Shit, I'm already getting cussed out because I'm going to Dallas.
Oh yeah, I got mine yesterday.
Hey,
what shot I put this at, y'all? Hold on.
I was debating on getting something cheap for like Falcons. I was just trying to go.
Put this jump somewhere.
Why we keep playing the Falcons?
If I had a setup like Reedie, I'd be looking sweet.
Oh yeah, Slim. I see you.
Yes,
Slim.
sir.
I see you, Slim.
You know, I need to put this jump somewhere though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, send that over, Juan. Go ahead, send that over.
I send it over.
Yeah, go ahead, send it over. I put it to good use.
Huh?
I said send it over. I put it to good use.
I got you. That's a bet. I'm gonna send it over. Shoot, just you know what I'm saying. Send me over about 4,000.
Go with it.
4,000 for my lunatic. Nah, but yeah, my man's got me this for my birthday, bro. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I gotta put it up somewhere though. I don't know where I'm put it up at.
Shit, now y'all gotta pull up, come to the pad, come out, be more and shit. We could have a party out here and shit. John, I don't know if you gonna be able to come out.
John, you gotta come up for one of them.
I'm trying. Bro.
I mean, you ain't.
I'm trying.
All you need is some little gas snaps on the petrol.
Hey man, I'm job searching. Oh, I definitely drive up there. The fuck, I'm driving. I
live in B-more Mall. Yeah, I don't live in the city. My wife is from Baltimore. That's how I ended up in Baltimore.
Well, I'm all asking where your Luke jersey at.
My Luke jersey, I gotta get me one. I'm still mad. I'm not mad at myself, but bro, I'm trying to redeem myself for this jump. My man ain't even out there yet. Shit, I shouldn't have bought that jump. Then I got the Mikey jump. I'm to the point where I'm overexcited with buying jerseys now. I think I got to the point where I understand y'all that only buy legends or buy shit with y'all name on the back.
That's a Z thing. Now Reedie be ready to buy whoever jersey. Last year he wanted Debo. I said I'm gonna give you a Debo. I'm like, nigga, he's a 1-year rental.
I got me a Debo.
My rule now is about to start being second contract players only.
He said the other day he getting the digs.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting a dig for sure. I'm
getting a Diggs Hellraiser too.
I'm gonna give me a Diggs, yo. That's my guy.
And it's gonna be it definitely ain't gonna be the 300 jank. Definitely getting the iron-on jank for the Diggs. Fuck you thought.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the stitch on that Fanatics sent all of us, bro. I thought I was gonna be less hot with the stitch on. I'm just as hot, so it ain't even no difference.
It don't matter to me. I sweat.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter to me. But Reedie love the stitch jump, so I'm thinking, I
I did peep the Burgundy 5 stitch Juan had on that. I was like, okay, Juan got the stitch jersey. I ain't say nothing. I was like, I'm gonna let that play out.
I wasn't gonna buy that shit. Shout out to them right there.
There you go. Oh, I ain't even peeped that in the background. Okay, well,
yes,
I'm trying to put some. I got my bed. I gotta live, so I can't have a fresh Jones like Reedie. Like if I had the Reedie set up, I'm looking sweet.
Go ahead.
But
Bruce asking where John. Bruce, I'm from the 757 fam.
They said John from Pittsburgh. Go ahead.
Definitely not from Pittsburgh. Hey, if I was living in Pittsburgh, I'd be going to Philly games.
Yeah, I remember Money. Now, y'all probably don't remember Money Talks, the movie Money Talks. When Chris Tucker was like, "Yeah, this is Mike from Michigan." that's John. Good.
Nah, John, you is giving me like a head coach, or like a high school head coach.
Nah, John giving assistant fucking video coach for AHL hockey team.
Go ahead. Hey, I need the money regardless. So
we all do, man. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Reedie trying to be so.
Oh, my man, John stepping it up. He got the Gatorade bottle now. He done switched from the Stanley.
Had this all night. You a little late to the party.
Yeah, I got on late. My bad. My bad. Now, that's why I'm rapping now because I missed half the show. Yeah, Z like, man, Reedie wrap this shit up. Reedie.
I'm definitely about to kick it.
What time?
Is he already flying back? 10:30. It's 10:30. We've been out here for almost 2 hours.
I'm just behind 3 units in college, man. I gotta log in.
Shit, my class started. My last class, my internship started today. My last class.
What's your major, Reedie?
I'm doing a sports management, Jane.
There you go.
What you plan on doing with that, OG?
Probably I don't know, either like some type of administration or I don't know yet. Or sports agent, something like that.
Oh, yeah, okay, Rich Paul. Oh, yeah, Rich Paul, my man about to be
Coach Agent Bobby.
Clutch Sport, hey, Agent Bobby. He about to be
try to give me some of these NIL kids or something. Shit.
Hey, man.
He about to be negotiating these players' contracts. All right, then. Okay. Make sure you don't forget
Reedie Sports Agency. We see you.
Make sure you don't forget about us, man. When you were negotiating these contracts, you get us a TV deal or something.
Reedie and Z Sports. Reedie and Z Sports. Z already got. See, I got the journalism masters. Z got the MBA already. And then now I'm about to get the sportsman. So he got the business side too. So you got to bring it together.
You say he got the MBA?
Yeah.
Okay. Z, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised you wasn't out there. They had the vendors yesterday. You on God, you would have came.
So this was the plan. My plan was to get some Hellraisers in and to be a vendor for the event. But my daughter's birthday is the 21st, and we went to Florida for the weekend. So we came back last night, but my flight got back about like 4:35
I ain't gonna lie, Z, you would have came up.
I already knew that though. That's why I was like, I'm gonna do the vendor, and I know I'm gonna make my bread back.
All the vendors is good. All the vendors was there was cool, but yours would have been probably the best. If you would have had the hill, if you would have pulled out the hill, they would have went crazy. You know how many?
I just wanted to be there and just on general anyway because I missed it last year because it was on her birthday weekend. Both years it's been on her birthday weekend was kind of been something.
Yeah, it was. I definitely had to go to this one because I was just on some they was talking about that this might be the only time they do it in this area. I'm like, I'm not coming out VA. I can come to the city. That ain't nothing. DC right there. I can come to the city.
Yeah, you ain't going out Chantilly.
I ain't going out there.
I ain't leaving.
I ain't going out Ashburn. I ain't going out.
John, clip that shit. We need that posted tonight. That shit in navigation if you had to. Juan said, I'm not going there. Don't go there.
Go ahead.
They said it was in the system. Let me put this in the map. Okay,
20 out there to Stafford.
28 minutes from me. Let me go ahead. Uptown right quick a little bit.
Lounge
I said
down
45 or
in-
more.
Man, Juan
Can't
said,
do it.
I don't fuck with VA. Go ahead.
Like if it was like because they
Alexandria,
they ain't about to do it
But
in DC and then
that
do it
shit-
in Alexandria. They
that
gonna
shit
do
gonna
it. They
be
gonna
in
do
Centerville.
That shit might be
gonna
on.
be in
They might do that shit out in
Spotsylvania.
Richmond,
Chantilly,
Spotsylvania County.
Fairfax, all
Yeah,
that shit way up
Spotsylvania.
66.
They gonna do that shit with John that next time. Who ain't going
Go
out
ahead.
there? That shit dead.
But
But
nah,
it was definitely lit though for sure. It was
They
definitely
say it's gonna be down Norfolk. Go ahead, John. You in
for
Norfolk,
real.
right?
I'll be there.
Go ahead.
That John was definitely lit. Saying
nah, it looked lit though.
It looked good.
That's
Yeah, I ain't
tea,
gonna hold you.
though,
It
bro.
did.
That's
It
tea.
did. If we ain't had that fun, if we wasn't playing out of town, I definitely would have went.
Having something like that, man, that just they like that, bro.
It's motivation, man. Motivation.
They definitely like that.
Shout out to him.
Then one thing I say about Rico repped the shit out his brand. I know he blend in a little commander shit here and there, but every time you see him, it's just straight street school.
Street scores.
He had his own little vendor setup. He had his whole team. But I said, yeah. See, me, it's just me. So I'm pulling up. He had his whole squad. Everybody, he had his own table with the Street Scores logo, and I said, yeah, that's how you turn this shit to a business, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I had that back push or like that mindset, but I was 15, 16 when I started this shit. So I ain't
never too late, Bob. You gotta find a way to monetize it.
No, it ain't. But I'm just saying, I just was like, yeah, this is tough. It's lit.
Yeah, that shit was love though. Like it was like seeing it from last year and seeing it from this year was like that shit was crazy.
I call you back, Mom.
Damn.
That shit
was my Hellraiser on.
I call you back.
You trying to give him a little something out there?
Huh? I said bye. Oh,
go. Shit, sure like my Hellraiser on.
That's wild. Yeah, just hug him on me and all. All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm going to Lou House right now. What?
Go ahead.
I am, man. I got.
We've been on for 2 hours.
It did look like it was love though. Like just that networking, like seeing all of the content creators in like one building, kind of like that's all right.
Yeah, it was definitely lit. Y'all definitely would have met a lot of people that watched Reedie and Z and would have been taking pictures galore and all that. You don't really realize how much love you get into you in a space like that. What you about to say?
No, I was saying it's crazy because like this was a couple years ago. Like it was like you don't like you're right about it. You don't realize the scale. Like what we doing. Like and people be knowing us to just be like, "Hey, you from Reedie and Z?" Like I'm in Baltimore. Like we went to like it was my kids was here. This was before they was even in college, so they had to been like in the 11th grade or something like that. And they was like, we went to this Asian like what was it like an Asian food festival that they had here in Baltimore. And the dude, like, we walking, and he was like, yeah, you Reedie from Reedie and Z? I was like, yeah. He was like, what's up, bro? He stopped and talked to me and all that. My kids was like, Dad, you kind of a little famous, Dad. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, all right. And then, like, when you go to the stadium and stuff like that, people always stop you, like, yeah, that's Reedie and Z. They be like, Reedie and Z, Reedie, like, and
y'all got that fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all got that
but you don't realize it, though. Like, when we do this shit on a daily, it'd be like, sometimes it'd be feeling like, it's not growing fast enough. Like it's growing. Yeah. Like people's like Instagram, one thing, okay, Instagram booming, but like the YouTube side of it feels like it's not growing fast enough. And I get frustrated a lot of times. I be telling Z, man, fuck this shit, man. We have our moments, and he got to bring me back. But you know what I'm saying?
We've all had those problems.
When you go out in the streets, it's like, damn, people really be recognizing you and knowing who you are.
Yeah, that's how I feel though. I feel the same way. I feel the same way in reverse though. I feel like I was
YouTube grown, will recognize you.
I feel like I was that, and now it's to the point where it's slowed for me. I was, growing at a rapid pace at one point, and then You know, but I'm gonna always do it though. Man, it probably ain't meant for me to be, the biggest or you know what I'm saying, all that, but shit, I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, just stay true to you. Like that's
what everybody literally said, bro.
Yeah, yesterday, like just stay true to you.
So many people said that to me yesterday. I'm like, yeah. So many people talking about I could play running back for the team and all that. You know what I'm saying? They jazz my head up. I'm 5'6". I ain't playing no goddamn running.
You playing punt returner?
I'm slow as shit, John. I can't do none of that. You probably faster than me. I ain't gonna lie.
I would not count on that. Would not count on that.
But that'd be the thing though, like Juan, like in this creator in the like lane, you be thinking like, damn, am I like not saying that you not good enough or we not good enough or whatever, but that be the shit be playing in your head and shit. Like when you be like seeing other people growing, you be like, damn, okay, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? But you doing what you doing.
I do
you know
it all the time.
And it always comes from a place of like what's the word? Like I'm proud of them. I see what they doing.
Yeah,
what can I do that they're doing?
Confliction.
It never comes from a place of like
hate.
Man, what the fuck? Why they?
Yeah.
Or like jealousy.
Or for me, the realization that I had to realize too is I've been doing it for so long now that sometimes people just they catch a spark at the right time. Like for a lot of these newer channels that's getting a good traction, they're catching it at the right time. They got Jayden Daniels. They got a good ownership. They didn't have to go through Dwayne Haskins and nobody wanted to watch the Redskins.
Heineke
You got they made their channel at the right moment and they taking advantage of it. They killing that shit. So sometimes it's just right time and right moment and
right place, right time.
I know we always gonna have a place in this community, you know what I'm saying? But again, like everybody got their own paths. Like I said, I probably realized, hey, look, even though I'm one of the I wouldn't say foundation fathers, that's kind of crazy, but one of the older.
Nah, you literally are like one of the first dudes that I started watching when I just was on randomly just Z talking. We talking this shit every day for years and years and just never thought to get in this lane.
Making a channel,
But I used to always see you and I was like, oh, he be on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was young as shit, man. I'm telling you,
I didn't know you was that young though.
The only if I had to say a regret,
neither though.
Not a regret, but the only thing I would say now is I wish I started when I'm the way I'm now, like the mindset I have now. I didn't have, just being blunt, and I know we still alive, so we ain't gonna say too much, but like I didn't think this could be a business. You know what I'm saying? Merch and all this when I'm 15, 16. I'm just making videos. I'm just making YouTube videos. But now, like seeing how it could
hindsight though.
And it could turn into sponsorships and partnerships and shit, the command
collaboration
and throwing live events. Like I was like, oh shit, I ain't know you could do all this with it.
Yeah.
But it just be that mindset and kind of that grown mindset of treating everything like a business. Everything you put your name on, you know. So
yeah, but I mean, but even like even before COVID, people were still looking at YouTube like, man, YouTube literally y'all ain't gonna do nothing with it. Shit's changed. The journalism
now
people from over
here. That's the thing too that also kind of threw in a wrench into the growth is the beat reporters are now YouTubers and they have access that we don't have. So why would they sit and watch us when they can go to Jon Juan and get the actuals, you know?
But the crazy thing about that is, Juan, when you talk to the actual beat reporters, like, and you get a rapport with them, they tell you like they're watching the new media. We're new media. They're watching us and they're taking, and you see it's sprinkled. If you listen, you hear what we're saying sprinkled in their work and then what they're doing and stuff like that. So it's like, don't get it twisted. Like they're definitely like, they may seem like they ain't paying attention, or you may see send a DM and say, oh, I want to collaborate with you or whatever. And then you don't get no response or hear that. They're definitely watching. They're in them views. They're definitely watching.
Look, our guy, all of our guy, Lake. Every time Lake would see me at training camp, he always tell me. He always say, "Keep up the good." Lake was the first beat reporter. Like he didn't follow me or nothing. He just so happened to be in my story views and liking my stuff and all this. So Lake is always gonna forever be like a real one. You know what I'm saying? Always gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? He always tell. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us. But anytime he say, "Keep up the great work, man. I see what you're doing." You know, and Chad Ricardo, my guy too, always. You know, so yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Chad a real one too. But even the story, I don't know if y'all seen it. We gonna wrap this up. But even Chad Ricardo had a story. Even Chad Ricardo had a story about Stephen A. Right? It was a Stephen A. thing. He basically was saying he was at an event when Stephen A. was at Howard. He was trying to get an interview with him. Stephen A. was like, "Hold on, we can't do an interview. The show getting ready to start or whatever." Then okay, he was like, "I bet I'm a wait." So then he asked him again. He was like, "My brother, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you an interview right now, He was like, "All right, cool." Then he asked him again. And then Stephen A. kind of like snapped on him. And he was like, "Stephen A., all due respect, I'm doing what you would have did when you was in my position." And Stephen A. was taken back by it and was like, "Damn." And he was like, "You know what? On the commercial break, I'm going to come down and give you an interview." He said on the commercial break, he came down and gave him an interview while they were on commercial. They was rushing him back to the first take set and all of that. Like, that's real. You got to remind people sometimes, like, and going back to the beat reporters, you had to remind people sometimes, or they had to remember what it was like when they were in that position. Or when nobody trying to get them a look or help them or do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't always big time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that. That's a good story.
That's a good story. That's a good one.
Yeah, he posted it. Yeah.
We gotta get Z. We gotta get Z some rest, man. He about to, you know.
That's a guy get Z to just see to sleep.
Damn, my man. Hey, John, come do my college homework for me, man. I know you got the
hey, yo, what you talking about?
Nah, it's IT though. It's easy.
Hey, man, I done graduated. I'm done with schoolwork. What you mean?
Come on, bro. I'm trying to get that Reedie bread, man.
Ain't no bread, bro. Stop
putting
that out there, Juan. Stop putting that out there.
Reedie, you can't sit up there in that fly-ass basement and post it on social media. Your man cave popping up on my TikTok.
Bro, that man cave worth more than my college tuition.
You know what I'm saying? That your man cave costs more than my life. You can sit up this joint and you can literally just say, somebody try to go on you in the comments. You're like, bro, my man cave costs more than you, bro. Watch out, bro. A piece of my floor and this one of them TVs costs more than you. Watch out, bro.
Go
like,
chill.
You want a car? Here's a TV.
Chill, Bob. Chill.
Your man cave probably costs your whole electricity bill by itself.
Shit. Matter of fact, don't let my wife hear about the electricity. She complaining about that.
I'm just trying to get some of that lucrative bread you got over there, man.
Shit, nah.
With all them shoes, Z really want
all them shoes.
Z the choir was Z eating all that Hellraiser money. That Hellraiser money, that's what he eating off. Well, you know how many people want
Z was unemployed. What? Before April, I was unemployed for 6 months.
You ain't never unemployed
grinding.
With the Great Clothing Program.
That's what I'm saying. Grinding. You gotta figure it out.
How many people on the daily tell me, send me the link for the Hellraiser jump? You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
you. For sure. You gotta come up. Why Rio Joe looks so much better?
I thought I asked you about that. You talking about Rio? His shit clean.
His Joe was shiny and all. Like, what he did? Did he brush clean that Joe or something?
Man, put some oil on that Joe. Good. Hey, Juan, I told Z earlier, I said, I seen the pictures and shit. I said, "Damn, you probably should have put Rio name on the Jane like our Jane." Juan definitely would have been mad about that. Rio pop out with the Rio on the Jane.
This joint was shiny as hell. I'm like, that joint sweet. It's fitted too. That's a good call you made too.
I didn't even try to pass on you. I just
I was geeking, so I already wore all of it.
I can't find mine. I don't know what the fuck my pants is.
Mine right here.
You having so much motion. He don't even care what the pants are. I make some.
He lost his product.
All he gonna do is pop the pants from another set. He think he's slick.
That is one of the luxuries, though. I get like 2, 3 of everything I make, so. That's one of the luxuries.
As you should.
When you got a brand.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes time, once you get all them damn clothes cleaned or get your shit out the cleaners, you realize how many duplicates you got. You be like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Start giving that shit away.
Yeah. But all right, though, John, take us out, man.
All right. Man, let's get, bro, we've been here 2 hours and 15. We actually gonna wrap it up this time. We gotta get Z to bed, Reedie to work, and Juan got college work to do. So we actually gonna get up out of here. damn near 2 hours.
I ain't gonna
Story
do it
time.
today.
Shit.
I keep it
Fair enough, though. Fair enough, Bo. But like they said earlier, we are moving to Tuesday nights once the season starts. Around the season starts. Week 1, we moving to Tuesday nights. We went from Wednesdays to Mondays. Now we going to Tuesday nights. So when the season starts, week 1, we on Tuesday nights. We'll figure out the time when we start. It's usually between 8 and 9. It's between one of those two times. But y'all know what time it is. We will actually see y'all next week when football's done and these rosters are actually looking in shape. We'll see y'all next week, though. Reedie, Z, Jon, Juan. Peace out.